Hello and welcome to HR Trends. Today we are going to discuss a very important topic, which is SWOT analysis. So before starting, as always, please subscribe to our channel for latest updated videos of HR trainings. Please press the bell icon for the latest notifications of the HR videos. Thanks a lot. So first of all, we will look what is SWOT analysis. Its essential purpose is to determine the perfect strategy used by a company in alignment with its resources and capabilities in relation to environmental factor requirements. A SWOT compiles the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of a company. It aims to help companies become fully aware of all internal and external factors in decision-making to achieve organizational objectives. Companies can then identify the various influencing forces with positive or negative qualities and thus successfully understand parts of a plan require attention and acknowledge. So now we will discuss purpose of SWOT analysis. The primary goal of SWOT analysis is to increase awareness of the factors that go into making a business decision or establishing a business strategy. To do this, SWOT analyzes the internal and external environment and the factors that can impact the viability of a decision. Its key purpose is to determine the ideal strategy used by a firm in alignment with its resources and capabilities in relation to environmental factor requirements. A SWOT compiles the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of a company. So now we will discuss when and why should you do a SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis is often used either at the start of or as a part of strategic planning process. The framework is considered a powerful support for decision making because it enables an organization to uncover opportunities for success that were previously unstated. It also highlights threats before they become very difficult. SWOT analysis can identify a market niche in which a business has a competitive advantage. It can also help individuals plot a career path that maximize their strengths and alert them to threats that could prevent success. So now we will discuss SWOT analysis matrix. We have chosen a small diagram in which strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats are explained. So let me explain you a bit about SWOT analysis matrix. A SWOT analysis matrix is often used to organize the items identified under these four elements. The matrix is usually a square divided into four coordinates, with each coordinate representing one of the specific element. Decision makers identify and list specific strengths in the first coordinate, weaknesses in the next, and then opportunities, and lastly threats. So now we will discuss how to do SWOT analysis. A SWOT analysis generally requires decision makers to first specify the objectives they hope to achieve for the business, organizations, initiative, or individuals. From there, the decision makers list the strengths and weaknesses as well as opportunities and threats. Various tools exist to guide the decision-making process. They frequently provide questions that fall under each of the four SWOT elements. For example, participants might be asked the following to identify their company strengths. What do you do better than anyone else? And what advantages do you have? To identify weaknesses, they may be asked, where do you need improvement? Similarly, they will run through questions such as, what market trends could increase sales? And where do your competitors see? To identify opportunities and threats. So let's take a practical example of SWOT analysis. The end result of a SWOT analysis should be a chart or list of subjects' characteristics. The following is an example of a SWOT analysis of an imaginary retail employee. Number 1. Strengths. Good communication skills, on time for shifts, handles customer well, gets along well with all departments. Physical strengths, good availability. Number 2. Weaknesses. Takes long smoke breaks, has low technical skill, very prone to spending time chatting. Opportunities. Storefront workers, greeting customers and assisting them to find products, helping keep customers satisfied, assisting customers post-purchase and ensuring buying confidence, stocking shelves. The last one, threats. Occasionally missing time during peak business due to breaks. Sometimes too much time spent per customer post-sale. Too much time in interdepartmental chat. So now we will discuss how to use SWOT analysis. A SWOT analysis should be used to help an entity gain an insight into its current and future position in the marketplace or against a stated goal. Organizations or individuals using this analysis can see competitive advantages, positive prospects, as well as existing and potential problems. With that information, they can develop business plans for personal or organizational goals to capitalize on positives and address deficiencies. Once SWOT factors are identified, decision makers can assess if an initiative, project, or product is worth pursuing and what is needed to make it successful. As such, the analysis aims to help an organization match its resources to the competitive environment. So now we will discuss pros of SWOT analysis. Among the advantages of using a SWOT approach are the following. Number 1, the analysis creates a visual representation of the factors that are most likely to impact whether the business, project, initiative, or individuals can successfully achieve an objective. Number 2, by involving experienced cross-discipline team members, a SWOT analysis can encourage many different perspectives and approaches. Number 3, such diversity can allow a SWOT analysis to flesh out each element and expose creative ideas and overlook problems that might otherwise go unnoticed. So here are some cons of SWOT analysis. Although a SWOT snapshot is important for understanding the many dynamics that affect success, the analysis does have limits, such as following. Number 1, the analysis may not include all relevant factors because some strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats can easily be overlooked or misunderstood. Number 2, the input for each element can often be empirical or subjective and give a skewed perspective. Number 3, because it only captures factors at a particular point in time and does not allow for how those factors could change over time. The insights SWOT offers can have a limited shelf life. So now we will discuss the conclusion. A thorough SWOT analysis can help position your brand and gain an edge over the competition. Identifying your strengths and opportunities is a stepping stone to finding ways of optimizing them to better your market chances. So at the end, I just wanted to say thank you. If you like the video, please share with your friends, and please do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Thanks a lot for your support.